Hello to all. With this video I would like to give you some further explanation to the important announcement that we made this morning. Before I start talking about my own feeling, I would like to tell you that I fully realize that this message will have a big impact on all of you, and also given the importance in the historic context of Grontmij. Personally, I feel very positive about this message because I strongly believe that this is a good step for Grontmij. Since 2012 we've taken lots of steps to stabilize the company and we've made some very good improvement. On the other side, the progress has also been hampered by the market situation with which we are faced. And it is for that reason that about a year ago we also started looking at some of, let's say, alternative strategic options that we have to going it alone. And from that review we actually concluded that being acquired by a strategic partner may be an alternative that we should be looking for. And in recent months we have further deepened that discussions. We've looked at alternative partners and Sweco has come out as the best partner in this particular sense. We should also realize that we are part of a consolidating sector. For example, recently Arcadis made a bid for Hyder and took over that company. With this particular process and the step that we announced today, we actually keep our destiny still in our own hands, and I think that's also important. I actually think that Sweco offers an almost perfect fit, both from a cultural but also from a geographical perspective. To start with the latter, they have a strong position in the Nordics. We have strong positions in Western Europe, in Turkey and in China, which I consider as very complementary. They also run a similar business model based on country responsibility, which is very much alike Grontmij. And finally, in terms of culture, I think the two companies fit very well together. So all in all, to me, it's a very good fit. I actually consider Sweco as one of the better companies in our sector. They have strong competences in fields like Grontmij, like in infrastructure, in energy, in buildings or in water. But they also bring additional competences in project management, but also in architecture. If you look at this from a client perspective, we will be able to offer additional services to the already broad range of competences that we offer. And I think from a client perspective that will be seen as valuable, and also the fact that we will be the leading company in our sector in Europe. Again, I think that's an important aspect for clients. For us as people of Grontmij, I think there's also an important benefit. If you look at the strategic rationale from Sweco to actually make this step, they're looking for growth platforms in addition to the platforms that they have already in the Nordics. And by growth they mean that they are really willing to also invest in the development of our positions in the different countries. And that again translates also into opportunities for ourselves as the people of Grontmij. So if I look at the combination of Grontmij and Sweco, I think this will bring a lot of good. I realize that you still may have many questions. In the next few days there will be web calls, there's information on the One community and also on your local intranets. And you can also always ask questions to your management. I hope I answered some of your questions already. Personally, I strongly believe in the combination of Sweco and Grontmij. And I hope that you will join me in the journey going forward.